Hello and welcome to J. Mike Mortgage. This is J. Mike Perkins. I have about 25 years of experience in this business, and I'm here to explain all things mortgage in simple language. If you've been studying mortgages or shopping around for a mortgage, you're going to keep running into these names, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Well, what on earth are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac? Well, I'm going to explain it to you in this short video. First, I'm going to give you some background. Then I'm going to tell you what they actually do and why they are important. If you enjoy this video, please help my channel by hitting like and subscribe. Fannie Mae is the officially recognized nickname for the Federal National Mortgage Association, FNMA. Now, you can see that, they added a few letters, came up with Fannie Mae. It was established in 1938, and Fannie Mae is just huge, with about $4.3 trillion in assets. And if you were to measure companies in the United States by assets, not by revenue, but by assets, Fannie Mae would be the largest company in the United States. Freddie Mac is the officially recognized nickname of the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation, FHLMC. Now, somehow they took that, turned it into Freddie Mac. Freddie Mac is younger than Fannie Mae by about 30 years. Freddie Mac is also smaller than Fannie Mae, about 3/4 the size, but it's still huge with about $3.2 trillion in assets. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac live in a strange world. They are technically a private company and owned by their shareholders, but they are managed by the government. They fall into a special category called a government-sponsored public company. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are competitors. They do the same thing. They were both once government agencies that the government then privatized. They sold them off to investors. In 2008, there was a large financial crisis, and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac were very close to going bankrupt, so the government stepped in and bailed them out at a cost of $187.4 billion. After the bailout, the government took an ownership interest in both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and they also put them under what's called conservatorship, which is government management. So what do Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac actually do, and why are they important? Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac provide essential money to the mortgage industry so they can make additional loans. If the mortgage company makes a loan and they have to wait 30 years to get repaid, then it's going to be difficult for them to make a lot of other loans if they had to sit around and wait to get the money over that length of time. So if the mortgage company makes a loan that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will buy, and they make the loan to their standards, then they can sell it to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and then get money up front for that loan, and then take that money, loan it out again, and do the same process over and over again. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac take these loans, large groups of them, which are called pools, and sell shares and interest in those to the public. You need to think about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac like this. Let's say it's a manufacturing chain, and up at the top you have machines that make machines. And then you got machines that make products, and then you got products. Well, if you need more products, the machine makes it. If the machine breaks down, well, the machine that makes machines can make another one. But what happens if the machine that makes machines goes bad? Well, then you've got a problem. And that's basically what would happen if Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac were allowed to fail. Thank you very much for watching this video. And once again, if you've enjoyed this, please help my channel by hitting like and subscribe. This is J. Mike Perkins.